Hey guys, what's going on? So, I really don't want to do this, but since I have 2,000 subscribers, usually 500 to 600 videos, I might as well do this because this got me really ticked off the other day. And I'm not going to name any names just to avoid litigation, libel, defamation, etc. So, anyways, there's this one newsletter organization that recommends stocks, obviously, most do, which is totally fine. But the problem that I have with this newsletter is that what they're doing is that they are buying stocks way before, bragging about it, and selling before they recommend to their clients to get out, right? I'm not talking about within like a day or so. I'm talking about before that, from the information that I gathered. And this individual has actually been talking to one of my contacts, or he talked to one of the contacts that told me this. And he recorded the conversation, and that few of the trades that he's making, he's like totally laughing about it, saying that I'm making so much money off of these guys. And basically, he's scamming his newsletter participants or people that are subscribed to his newsletter. So why do I want to do this video? Number one, what this individual or this person of this organization is doing is illegal, right? I mean, I don't like the SEC. I don't like big government and all that stuff. But if we do have an SEC, right, their job is to make sure that there isn't fraud going on in the financial markets. And that's a funny statement to say because there's so much fraud going on. I mean, this is when the SEC should be cranking down, right? I've done some videos about this beforehand. But fraud, yeah, whenever there is legitimate source, not legitimate source, but whenever individuals are known to be engaging in fraud like this is when they should step in. And why am I doing this video? Because I want to warn you guys, right? Number one, first of all, there's nothing wrong in subscribing to a newsletter, right? If you are going to an individual with incredible amount of information, that knows what they're talking about, has a good track record, I recommend if you guys have extra money and are newbies, then subscribe to those newsletters, right? That have good track records, though, know what they're talking about. But there's some individuals that are totally scamming you, and this is what individuals coming to the alternative media believe, that hey, they have alternative types of thinking, right? They tend to be anti-government. They don't like the Republicans. They don't like the Democrats. So they must be trustworthy. Well, that may sound good on paper, but you have to remember there are individuals in the alternative media that are definitely scamming others, without a shadow of a doubt. And this one contact told me that they have actual evidence of this recording. And I know some of the picks that they've made, and they are crap. I can tell you for sure, without a shadow of a doubt, what they are recommending. And once again, there are some newsletters that I see, like, damn, they know what they're talking about. So it's not to slam any newsletters whatsoever. So what you guys need to do, who are newbies and who have been listening to these YouTube videos for a while and other alternative media sources, you need to do your own research to figure out, okay, who really knows what they're talking about, who has a good track record, who has been more right than wrong, and that's what you should go on forward, right? Because some individuals may think like, hey, you know what? This guy seems so trustworthy. He was right about 2007, 2008. But all of a sudden, he's no longer right. So I just wanted to warn you guys about that because there are a lot of things lately. I mean, if you look at this Bitcoin thing, right, when there was a lot of hyperbole towards the top. Not saying that Bitcoin at a lower price or other alternative currencies aren't a scam. I think that down the road, these cryptocurrencies are going to come back. It's going to surprise a lot of people that are bashing them. And I am a basher of cryptos, but I do see them coming back. It's just a matter of buying low, selling high. All right? I mean, same thing with Quarks and like Max, whatever you invest in, silver, gold, the Dow, right? Buy low, sell high. And another point of this video is just to make sure to watch out for these individuals. Just look at their track record, and if they are, number one, recommending any stocks whatsoever, just look at, okay, is this guy going to scam me, right? And once again, I do think that there are some individuals with good track records, so look into that. I'm going to try to get this one individual from this subscription letter site or something like that. But I've been checking their calls. I mean, they know what they're talking about. So anyways, guys, just be aware, be careful, even though it's the alternative media, right? Some of these guys are totally going to be wrong. Just want to point that out. Thanks for listening. Talk to you later. Bye.